Once upon a time, love came wrapped in diamonds, gold, and billion-dollar price tags. From royal palaces to private islands, from hand-stitched couture gowns to fireworks that lit up the sky, these weddings weren't just ceremonies. They were spectacles of power, fame, and fantasy. But behind the flawless smiles and lavish celebrations, every couple faced the same question. Could love outlast the sparkle? Today, we're looking back at 20 of the most outrageously expensive celebrity weddings, from royal vows to Hollywood fairy tales, and discovering where those fairy tale romances stand now. Did the magic last? Or did time reveal that money can't always buy happily ever after? Scene: Michael Jackson, Lisa Marie, the king of pop and the daughter of the king of rock, married in 1994, making it 31 years by 2025. Both carried heavy legacies, fame, scrutiny, and immense pressure. Lisa's fiery independence contrasted Michael's childlike sensitivity. Their brief marriage, 1996, was tabloid gold and public controversy. But years later, Lisa Elfter Pater Sarsgaard, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Married since 2009, the couple celebrates 16 years by 2025. Peter is a nuanced actor, while Maggie, Oscar-nominated actress and director, exudes intellectual depth. Maggie's introspective, bold creativity often inspires Peter's quieter personality. Together, they've become symbols of artistic integrity, two independent spirits who thrive. 12. Jeffrey Dean Morgan and Hilary Burton. They met in 2009 and married in 2019, marking 6 years by 2025. Jeffrey, from The Walking Dead, and Hilary, of One Tree Hill fame, are beloved for their wholesome authenticity. Hilary's resilience, leaving Hollywood's spotlight to focus on family and advocacy, won public respect. Living on a New York farm with their 2 kids, they've become the anti-Hollywood couple. Grounded, funny, and truly in love. 13. Troian Belisario. They married in 2016, so it's been 9 years by 2025. Troian, from Pretty Little Liars, and Patrick, from Suits, met in theater before fame. Troian's intellect and emotional depth captivated fans, and Patrick's persistence in winning her back — he auditioned for PLL just to see her again — became a modern love legend. They now have 2 children and are admired for keeping their relationship humble and creative amid celebrity culture. Elisabeth Moss. Fred Armisen. They wed in 2009, marking 16 years by 2025, though they divorced after less than a year. Elizabeth, known for Mad Men and The Handmaid's Tale, has a sharp, introspective personality, while Fred, from SNL, is quirky and unpredictable. Moss later described their short marriage as traumatic, while Fred admitted he was a poor partner. The pair's openness about failure. Kingsley. Paula Abdul. Emilio Esteves. Their whirlwind romance led to marriage in 1992. So, it's been 33 years by 2025. Paula was a chart-topping pop star and dancer. Emilio, an actor, director from the Brat Pack era. Paula's bubbly, optimistic charm complemented Emilio's introspection. They divorced in 1994 over differing views on family, yet both remain friendly. Fans still remember them as a classic 90 seconds Hollywood love story that burned bright and brief. 16. Christine Taylor, Ben Stiller. They married in 2000, celebrating 25 years in 2025. Christine, a comedic actress, and Ben, a filmmaker and comedian, met while filming a failed pilot. Their witty chemistry translated into films like Zoolander and Dodgeball. Ben's perfectionism often contrasted Christine's calm, supportive nature. After separating in 2017, they reunited during the pandemic, now stronger than ever, proving that second chances can work. 17. Felicity Huffman and William A. Married since 1997. That's 28 years by 2025. Both acclaimed actors. Felicity from Desperate Housewives and William from Shameless. Built a partnership on artistic respect. Felicity's candor, even during the college admissions scandal, revealed deep accountability that fans appreciated. Despite public backlash, William stood by her, and they remain married, admired for surviving Hollywood's toughest tests together. 18. Allison Brie. They married in 2017, marking 8 years by 2025. Allison of Community and Glow, and Dave, actor, director, and younger brother of James Franco, share a goofy, creative energy. Allison's witty humor perfectly complements Dave's quiet charm. Their relationship blossomed out of friendship and mutual comedy, inspiring younger fans as proof that laughter really does hold a marriage together. 19. Isla Fisher and Sacha Baron Cohen. Together since 2002 and married in 2010. They've been wed 15 years by 2025. Isla, actress and author, and Sacha, creator of Borat, balanced outrageous humor with private family life. Isla's patience and adaptability converting to Judaism. 20. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Freddie Prinze Jr. They married in 2002, celebrating 23 years in 2025. 1. Charlie Day and Mary Elizabeth Ellis. Charlie Day and Mary Elizabeth Ellis met in 2001, married in 2006. So, by 2025, they've been together for 19 years. Both began their careers in comedy, starring in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where their chaotic on-screen chemistry mirrors their sharp wit off-screen. Charlie's quirky, high-energy humor contrasts with Mary's dry, grounded style, a balance that fans adore. They've kept their marriage refreshingly private and strong, raising one son and continuing to collaborate occasionally. 2. Richard Gere, Cindy Crawford. Hollywood heartthrob Richard Gere and supermodel Cindy Crawford married in 1991, which would be 34 years ago by 2025. Though they divorced in 1995. Gere was already a global star for films like Pretty Woman, while Cindy was the world's most famous supermodel. Cindy's intelligence and business acumen broke stereotypes about models, inspiring women in media. Despite their glamorous image, they later admitted their age gap and fast lifestyle created distance. 3. Helen Hunt and Hank Azaria. Actress Helen Hunt and actor Hank Azaria wed in 1999, making it 26 years ago by 2025. Helen, the Mad About You star, was one of TV's highest-paid actresses, while Hank was a voice legend from The Simpsons. Hank's humor and ability to switch between multiple voices made him fascinatingly unique. Their marriage lasted only a year, but they've since spoken respectfully of each other. Their short-lived union reminded fans that even talented, funny people can struggle to balance love and career fame. 4. Jared Padalecki and Genevieve Cortez. Jared Padalecki and Genevieve Cortez met on Supernatural and married in 2010, marking 15 years together by 2025. Jared, a beloved TV actor, and Genevieve, also an actress, built a quiet life away from Hollywood chaos. Genevieve's adventurous spirit, she met Jared while filming in lingerie for a scene, became a fan-favorite story. They've since had 3 children and often share glimpses of their ranch life in Texas, earning admiration for their down-to-earth approach to fame and family. 5. Allison Hannigan and Alexis Denisov. They tied the knot in 2003, meaning 22 years of marriage by 2025. Allison rose to fame through Buffy the Vampire Slayer and How I Met Your Mother, while Alexis was known for Angel and Buffy. Allison's cheerful, witty nature has always shined, even off-screen. Fans love them for proving that long-term Hollywood love can last. They're raising 2 daughters and still occasionally work together, maintaining a reputation for stability and kindness in an unpredictable industry. 6. Will Arnett and Penelope Ann Miller. Will Arnett and Penelope Ann Miller married briefly in 1994. Their marriage lasted less than a month. Both were actors. Arnett, a rising comedic voice. Miller, a respected film actress, known for Carlito's Way. Will's dark, self-deprecating humor later defined his career. But at the time, both were struggling actors. Their lightning-fast romance fascinated tabloids for its brevity. Today, they've each moved on. Will, as the voice of BoJack Horseman, and Penelope, as a steady film presence. 7. Jennifer Garner and Scott Foley. They married in 2000. So by 2025, it's been 25 years since their wedding though. They divorced in 2004. Garner was still early in her acting career, while Foley was known for felicity. Jennifer's warm, empathetic personality became her hallmark, later making her one of Hollywood's most loved moms, both on and off-screen. The couple's quiet breakup reflected their maturity. No scandal, just 2 actors outgrowing each other. Fans still see Garner as the embodiment of grace and resilience. 8. Angelina Jolie and Johnny Lee Miller. They married in 1996, meaning 29 years by 2025, though their marriage ended in 1999. Jolie, then a rebellious rising star, married her Hackers co-star wearing black rubber pants and his name written in blood, a perfect reflection of her fearless eccentricity. Johnny, a talented British actor, was equally edgy but more grounded. Their brief union left a cultural mark as one of the most unconventional Hollywood marriages. Interestingly, they rekindled a friendship in recent years, showing mutual respect. 9. Anna Paquin and Stephen Moyer. Anna and Stephen married in 2010, marking 15 years by 2025. They met on the set of True Blood. Fittingly, a story about forbidden love. Anna, an Oscar-winning actress, and Stephen, an English actor, now share 2 children and a production company. Stephen's charming honesty and grounded attitude balance Anna's passionate advocacy for equality and LGBTQ+ visibility. They're admired for staying authentic and private, while championing inclusivity in Hollywood. Decades later, some of these grand love stories have faded like confetti in the wind, while others still shine brighter than the diamonds exchanged that day. These weddings gave the world unforgettable moments of beauty, glamour, and emotion, but also taught a timeless truth. No matter the price tag, true love is never measured in millions. Whether held in royal halls, Italian villas, or under the quiet glow of chandeliers, each of these couples left a mark, a reminder that in the end, every wedding may be extravagant, but it's the marriage that defines the story. Because then and now, the real luxury is love that lasts.